Well, if looks could kill, DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC strawweight champion, and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it, and says, you know what? On tomorrow, I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen. And we saw that the night she knocked out Joanna Jacek in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight. Rose Namajunas, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter, and it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady. But to me, the one word that really stands out is champion. And she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world.
Every time.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Tracy Cortez.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Thug Rose Namajunas ready to go here. Round one, Trevor Whitman firmly in her corner, and might be a little bit of a feeling out process here tonight. She's not afraid to see what's coming back before registering her attack. Rose Namajunas in another big one tonight. High-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Rose Namajunas. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. All right, well, she was expectant that these takedown attempts would come in bunches. There's the first one, DC, and she's able to stay upright.
As you would expect, she is a phenomenal mixed martial artist. You knew that she had an ability to defend takedowns. She has shown that now. Look for her confidence to go through the roof. Oh, left hook.
Hook is there again. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. And is not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Tracy Cortez.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Namajunas. Back to her feet now, good sign for her there. Look for her to throw that overhand again here.
Big double leg, double change.
Oh, she's got her back.
That was nice.
Seconds to go in this one. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Close out for the end of round one. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
And she connects there. Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight.
She's hurting bad. That one landed clean.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Back to the feet now. Strong outside leg kick. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out.
Oh!
Oh, another one.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Namajunas.
Beautiful transition.
Namajunas is back in side control.
She's stepping over the mount here.
90 seconds to go. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Well, Namajunas is back in full mount. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You gotta think she's gonna shoot for another takedown.
She's gonna shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be...
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the horn, and this crowd is going bananas. Near knockouts by both women in that previous round. We'll see if they can get the breathing pattern down there in between rounds.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to bring the heart rate down when you're that excited. Both of them had finishing opportunities. It's very exciting, it's very stimulating, but you gotta slow everything down before you go back to the next round. 3 deep breaths. Now let's go.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
That strike blocked by Tracy Cortez. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Big shot to the body. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Cortez getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by Tracy Cortez.
Big punch to the body.
Takedown defense is there. Big hook. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Clean punch.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all...
Huge connection fire there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast up. Bring the cast up. Take the foul. The night's over.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank. We're waiting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about. There it is again. Look at that.
Namajunas' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive?
Oh! Huge shot going on right here. She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Cortez elbow attempt here. That one blocked by the defense. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Oh, my goodness. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good work from the top here by Tracy Cortez.
All right, take your time, relax.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Nice pass.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw 2 high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice punch there by Namajunas. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
What a fight! Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Tracy Cortez!
So there she is, the woman of the hour, the undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. That is the way she came in, and thankfully for her and her team, that is the way she goes out.